Test drive.
Test drives.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'll give you guys a quick overview of the touchscreen. So the first thing I'll go over is up here at the top you have your different ways to connect the vehicle to other devices. The first is you're able to connect a cell phone, a smartphone, or a MP3 player using Bluetooth to the vehicle.
Okay.
So you can stream music and your contacts onto the car. Up here we have our 3G connection, which is going to be provided through a third-party provider, so you'll be able to purchase a data plan and get internet wherever you go in the vehicle. With that, you're also able to make the entire car into a Wi-Fi hotspot, so that passengers would be able to use their own personal devices as well. Third way is when you're in range of a Wi-Fi connection, you'll be able to connect the car that way. So if you're in the Starbucks parking lot, you'll be able to connect up there. And the last way is down here we have 2 USB ports in the front. So you'll be able to connect your device down there the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, corded. Now, if you do that, can you control it through here still?
You'll be able to take the music. It'll take the music from here, from there, and show it up here.
Okay.
So you'll be able to
do
like that.
Then you can choose the song or whatever you
Cool.
want.
So each of these screens is fully customizable. So you can expand them to take over the entire 17-inch touchscreen. You can also swap their location. And you can also select what you want to appear on each screen. So, very customizable, very easy to use.
And it has, then you can watch the rear camera anytime, even while you're driving.
Yes. So the rear view backup camera is accessible at any time.
And when you put it in reverse, it automatically takes on the screen.
Yes.
Oh, that's what we got now. Cool.
So here we have our media. So you're able to do FM, AM radio, XM satellite, as well as a couple of different internet radio providers. And once again, you're able to put music on the hard drive as well, so that you can play from the hard drive if you don't have your device with you.
So you could just load MP3s on you. Get that, Larry?
Huh?
You could have MP3s permanently resident in the car
Yeah.
So
without a
it
device.
comes standard with 500, enough for 500 songs for storage. When you upgrade to the tech package, that boosts up to 3,000 songs of storage. So.
But you would get the tech package, right, Larry?
Yeah, I got, yeah.
So down here we have our navigation provided by Google Maps.
So this is the tech package we're looking at. So it's got the actual nav. Okay.
Well, yes. So it does have navigation. Generally, it's done by Google Maps, but this does have the tech package on it. So you also get turn-by-turn directions as well.
Got it. Okay. That's what I was.
So when you do the turn-by-turn directions, it pops up on your dash. So it's easy to see, and you're not having to look over at the touchscreen. Everything is right there for you. So.
How do you know how much battery life you have left in your car?
That's an excellent question. So the battery meter is always there.
So
You
how
can
many
also
miles
get
to
the
your
range.
battery?
And this is your energy screen. So this will actually show you how efficiently you've been driving over the past 5 miles, the past 15 miles, and the past 30 miles. So it'll actually show you how efficiently you've been driving and why your range is as it is on the screen.
So this is when it regenerates, and this is when it's expending energy.
Yes.
On the side? Okay.
So you can see here, we had a couple of regen points here, and then somebody
Crazy.
probably went 80
Ballistic?
on
Yeah,
the
ballistic.
highway and was dodging through traffic. So
And the regen points really are the engine braking on its own, right? Lifting up on the accelerator, that's what's causing regeneration. That's the only thing that causes regeneration.
yes,
Yeah, it's
correct.
reclaiming energy from it.
So the motor will spin backwards and
Yeah.
recharge the battery pack whenever you let off the acceleration. So here you have your web browser, standard web browser. We already went over the rear view backup camera. And you can also connect your cell phone and make calls from the car.
Can you have multiple cell phones connected to the car? Like if you have 2 phones, you could, yeah. Gotcha.
So down here, what you're looking at is your climate control. So all the climate controls are static, so you'll never have to fumble around and try to figure out where they are. There's also the passenger volume button on the right here, which is also static as well. And you can also control it over there on the
French Canadian music. Sur la Rue, Channel 153 has your French Canadian pop hits.
Wow.
Get school.
Then here in the controls, did we already do this?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So you can control your sunroof from here. So if you want to go ahead and just slide, so you can choose exactly how far you want to open it or close it. So it's actually the largest opening of any vehicle on the market at the moment. So,
Charge port?
oh, you want to press the charge port button for him?
So that opens the
Yep.
little latch. Yeah, the panoramic sunroof, Larry, is really
Yeah, no.
beautiful.
Well, and it's actually pretty dark, so it's not that.
Yeah, it only lets in a fraction of the sunlight and energy into the car. Even if that would be too much for you, you're able to get a manual. There is going to be a manual sunshade as well to block out all light, and you're also going to have an app for your cell phone. From your smartphone, so you'll be able to program the vehicle to start cooling down before you actually get outside. So you're never going to really worry about the Texas summers getting your leather too
Now,
hot.
the sunshade, is that going to be back here too?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. And the car comes with just the standard window tinting that we see here. Yeah. Everyone has additional window tinting in Texas.
Yeah. Suspension. So I've heard you can kind of.
Yes, so when we have the keys in the vehicle, you're able to change the suspension on the fly. So the standard suspension height is at 6 inches. When you get up to highway speeds, it lowers down to 5.3 inches to give you less air resistance and better handling. And then once you, if you see a particularly menacing pothole or obstacle in the road, you're able to jack it up to 7.3 inches, which is higher than most SUVs out here. So
like if you're going to go over a speed bump or something like that in a parking lot.
exactly.
And it has auto sensing wipers, right?
Yes.
Rain sensing, I guess. Did you see the key, Larry?
No, I haven't seen the key yet. Is there? So I got. So is this heating
Yes.
and cooling, or just heating?
Just heating.
Okay. And if she wants, it's going to sound really funny. So if she wants air coming out through the top and bottom vents, and the foot, she can do that. Right now, it's one top.
Yep.
Oh, you can choose both. Okay. See that, Heath?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So you can. Oh, look at that, Heath.
I saw that.
You can finally choose auto temperature, and still have that.
That's a first.
We have those kinds. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. And
So
obviously, it stays very cold, even though we're still just sitting here.
So the trimming inside is the way it would be if you order the dark interior, right? Or is this just is this standard, or is what we're seeing here the sport?
So this is the performance package.
Okay.
Okay.
And so Jason will actually be able to give you more insight on the differences between each of the packages.
Okay.
But yes, this is the performance interior.
So Larry, there's no map pocket back here, but it's not a big deal. There's no,
Okay.
there's not a.
Yeah, we'll take
already on. Anything up there?
It's not as much as
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Doors auto